So in other words, exactly what this series is about, that they're trying to rise the Antichrist, rise the Leviathan, and at the same time, in doing this, they believe that they are going to be made as gods. So it's all about rising of the Antichrist. This design here, the coded hook, the coded Sandy Hook tragedy, all of this is all symbolism about the great work, to bring him into the material world. Now let's go ahead and look at this little excerpt that is accompanying the photo here of the Washington Monument. But even more astonishing and revealing are its measurements. At the ground level, each side of the monument measures 55.5 feet long, which is equal to 666 inches. As biblical scholars point out, 666 is the mark of the beast, or the Antichrist in biblical prophecy. The 555.5 foot height of the monument converts to 6,666 inches in total. The obelisk represents the very presence of Satan. So now, even within the monument's measurements, we have this code for 666. Now, what I'm telling you, all of this coded 666 is to bring the Antichrist into a material form, into our material world. And this is where we have the understanding of the reflection on this water here. And that is trying to bring him into the material world. Now, that's exactly what Revelation is going to tell you. So you're seeing a fulfillment of the understanding of Revelation chapter 13 when you look at the design of the Washington Monument. Let's go ahead and look at verse 15. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast. Now they're giving life to the image of the beast. And this monument is to reflect its image onto these material waters. And our world is material. The material world is the waters that they have been sealed from entering into. Now, there's a lot more hyper and lesser reflections of that understanding, but that is the main gist of it. So you can see it's all right there in the monument's coding itself. Let's go ahead and look at one more thing down here. The Washington Monument was designed so that both the White House and the Capitol face toward it, and the leaders of both branches of government are in line with the spirit of evil. The monument also lies in a straight line south from the House of Understanding, the headquarters of Freemasonry. Incredible. Incredible. It's all there. It all fits. The only way that you could avoid this is to stick your head in the sand. And then, like an ostrich, the only thing that's left up for anybody else to see is your ass. So don't act like an ass. Understand that you are seeing the truth. You're seeing the connections to the truth. You're seeing the path to the understanding of this truth that's so heavily coded in secrecy. If you have half a brain, just half of one, because that's what most people are working with anyway. They've divided the knowledge. They only got you using the material side. If you have just half a brain, you should still be able to figure this out. Now let's take in perspective real quick here. At the end of this little book here, it says something that's important. It says something, listen closely. However, sometimes illumination may be late in coming, and all the person may be able to show for his efforts is a king-size headache, which may last for years. Maybe 7 years? Is this king that's going to give us a headache, is he going to last for 7 years? Well, fractal complete.